In a heart-wrenching incident that shakes us to our core, we're confronted with an unthinkable act of negligence that occurred right here in our community. 6 innocent children and a helpless dog were left trapped inside 2 scorching vehicles, their lives hanging by a thread in what could only be described as a makeshift oven. You know, it's devastating to think about, but every year, dozens of children lose their lives in hot cars. The temperature inside a parked car can rise by 20 degrees in just 10 minutes. Imagine being trapped in that heat, unable to escape, desperately hoping someone would notice. These 6 kids weren't just statistics. They were real children with dreams, fears, and futures ahead of them. The youngest might have been looking forward to their next playdate, while the older ones probably had homework waiting at home. And that dog, likely a loyal family companion, trusted its owners completely. What makes this story particularly horrifying is that this wasn't a tragic accident or a moment of forgetfulness. This was a mother, someone who should have been these children's protector, who made the conscious decision to leave them in those cars. The questions that haunt us are endless. What could drive a parent to do this? Where was she going that was so important? How long were these children left to suffer? And perhaps most importantly, how can we prevent something like this from happening again? Let this serve as a crucial reminder. Never, under any circumstances, leave children or pets in parked cars. It doesn't matter if it's just for a minute or if you've cracked the windows. The risks are simply too high and the consequences are irreversible. If you ever see children or pets left alone in a car, don't hesitate. Call emergency services immediately. Those few minutes of action could mean the difference between life and death.